And you wrote an autobiography. Tell me what the autobiography was about and why you wrote it.
It's a memoir. I'm in my 40s. I guess I came home in 2002 after living in South Africa for many years. I'm that generation of people who grew up when IMF conditionalities came to Kenya, fall of Berlin Wall, freeing of Mandela. We're a very specific kind of a generation. We're a bit tougher than our parents, very cynical. Many of us became hustlers. When I was in university, first year here in Kenya, we used to get these state allowances for the university and grants and loans. Those were all pulled by the IMF. Your people of my generation were born middle class, but who had to sell their bodies on the street to pay fees. So I wanted to write a book in, the 2000s about the transition out of that place. Like, how do we get there and what was us as a generation? So what that memoir is called One Day I'll Write About This Place.
And in essence, what's it about? What are the themes within it?
It's about travel, it's about understanding yourself, it's about playing with language. I think there's a lot of that book is about I am really
putting off being a novelist.
Well, I'm fascinated by the idea of how we make language and how we make new languages. I hadn't set out to write a memoir because I'm supposed to be dead, but it wasn't those sorts of memoirs like how I got to be, how I was, that I'm important, but more kind of like examining a slice of time and using fictional techniques to do so, which allowed me to escape from writing the novel that I've been trying to write and I'm terrified to finish, blah blah blah.
Yeah. And what are you currently working on?
The novel that I'm terrified to write and terrified to finish, blah blah blah. Badly behaving women, bit of futurism, a lot of sangomas, the music industry in the 50s, an alternate universe. It's now in many bits and pieces, trying to find a central place. It's kind of moving.
And what's the attraction of dangerous, beautiful women?
They don't have to be beautiful, but they have to be badly behaving. Yes. To piss off the Puritans, that's why.
Yeah. So what upsets you about the Puritans?
Not much. It's just always fun to piss off the Puritans because I'm not one.